Yo boys, what's going on? So in today's video, I'm just going to be going over probably the best drop spots for Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 5. So this is going to cover if you want to play passive, W key, or semi. Also cover spots for high pingers and low pingers alike. It's semi in depth. I'm not going too in depth, but it will definitely show you a wide range of drop spots that will either suit your needs or your playstyle. Enjoy the video. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to head over to Fortnite.gg. If you guys don't already know, Fortnite.gg shows the entire map and chest spawns, shield spawns, floor loot. As you can see on the left, it literally covers everything. And if you're a casual player, there's also week 1, week 2, week 14. Very useful. Okay, so right now I'm going to cover the best drop spots for people that like to W key. Alright, so one of the first spots we're going to look at is going to be Sweaty Sands. As you guys know, there's the 50% spawn rate of chests in Fortnite, which really hinders the reliability of a drop spot. But overall, I'd say Sweaty is probably one of the most consistent places to W key. Regarding that, there's Tilted right there. Then there's a henchman chest over here. There's Pleasant over there, and then over here there is Weeping and Holly. Also, there's a lot of fishing places around, so they'll be really good if you're going to play for endgame as well. So when you're going to Slurpee, I'd recommend going for main, especially since there's going to be most of this floor loot and chest over here. So you want to try practice the best drops possible, because if you get it, it'll be an insta win of a drop spot. I've landed this place quite a lot of times, and if you get main, you will win the drop spot, because just compare this to this and this. Because if you get main, people that are landing here will have to share these, okay? You don't want to land houses. Houses is very inconsistent for floor loot and chest. It's not great. I'm kidding. But if you're at least decent skill, you should win the POI pretty easily. Alright, so from here, you want to go here, get the henchman chest. If you don't have really good loot, I would recommend looting this house. If you already have pretty decent loot, just keep driving. It sounds risky, but you want to go through Salty, because while a lot of people that land here are good, most of the time there's about like 10 people landing here and they had to share loot, and they're probably very scuffed in terms of heals. If there's no one here, you go to Slurp Truck. There's 2 Slurp Trucks over here. This is very useful. Obviously, if there are players there, you're just going to have to hold your own and win the fight. And then from here, depending on where zone is, you have a sand right here for free rotates, and you just dictate where your game goes from there. So yeah, for W King, I definitely recommend Sweaty Sands. Now, the second place I wanted to talk about was for people that are kind of comfortable with W King, but want to play more on the passive side slightly. So, kind of passive, kind of W key, and that would be Retail Row. Retail Row usually attracts 0 to 3 players. If you are contested, I would recommend landing this house right here, because if you land here, you'll get the fences, and in the house you can hit the one hits. I'll get you up to 300 mats. You come here, more fences, 500 mats. Come here, more loot. You go there, more loot, and then you want to go here. This will give you like 250 metal. You want to mine the fences, and this floor loot there, not usually the best, but it depends. Okay, if you aren't contested, I would recommend going from shops. Obviously loot around, and to the point where you feel comfortable with your loot. So if you've looted all the shops and you have a good shotgun, good AR, I would say green or blue, around you have 100 shields and at least 100 shield to spare, preferably in bigs and minis, not just minis, then I don't think you should loot this side. If you're not happy with your loot, you should carry on, but you should not waste time looting. Wasting time looting could actually get you killed, because most people would have moved in and they'll hold you. So anyway, from retail, you come here. You want to avoid lazy. Lazy attracts like mongrel. Like, you do not want to go lazy. You will get shot on. Okay, just pretend lazy is never there. Go here, henchman chest. If a person is scuffed and they came from lazy, you would have already finished looting and you would have met them here. They'll probably have henchman chest and really scuffed. That's a free kill right there. That's a free 50 pod. If there isn't any way, a person there, you can get a free henchman chest and a couple of chests and floor loot. From here, if you're not comfortable with your heals, 4 chugs, 3 loot spawns, and 3 floor loot spawns and a crate. From here, you want to go to gas station. 9 out of 10 times there will be a person here who has either looted it or is there currently. If you see it's looted, immediately go here. They will be there. If they aren't there, get a bounty and look for them. So yeah, and after that, do as you will. However the game goes, wherever zone is, after that you figure it out on your own. I'm just giving you tips to where to land and the first part of a rotate. Okay, and finally we have a place for people that are rarely passive. You will get contested here by one person. Okay, not every time, but you will be contested here. So be prepared, always have the best drop. I would start gliding here, 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 and then here, okay? Because then you'll get a really nice drop for top. You want to land top. Here you will get Ruckus. Don't do what I do and die to him, please. He will laser you. If you find minis, drink 1 mini of and take him on because he will double dink you. You want to land roof, looted. If you kill Ruckus, you get an RPG, a gold AK, and either a purple, gold, or blue lever that you can buy from him. You spawn with 50 gold, blue lever's 49, obviously purple's 97, gold 247, whatever it is. From there you can also get a bounty. Don't drink your heals. Do not drink your heals, because there's Slurp Truck there. Once you've taken Slurp Truck, go to Slurpee, find some refresh here. There's probably gonna be kids though. If you really don't want to fight, if you're really not good at fighting, I'll just do a detour, go up here to a road, and go to Weeping, okay? But if you are kind of comfortable with fighting, go through here, and you'll find some kid that's pretty decent, but not too good, and kind of scuffed, and that's going to be a free kill. On the other hand, if you're really not comfortable, you can either go through here, get Slurp Truck and go, or fishing spots. Fishing spots. If you're comfortable with getting that close, rotating back, shield fish. There's always a person landing here. Here there is always a person, and they are rarely scuffed. By the time you get Slurp Truck, they will be over here, and they're usually bots. That's a free kill. I promise you, you can easily kill them. Even if you haven't played this game. Hey, look, it's an island that looks like a dick. Anyway, if you're really not good, don't worry, they will not be good either. It might be a 50-50, but overall, it's just a free 50 pot. Finally, I have the overall best spot to land at. You have to be good to land here. You will not survive if you're not. So this is for people that will W key, semi-W key, and play passive. But you need to be able to win off spawn. If you want to learn how to win off spawn, go watch my other videos on how to get a better mentality, how to instantly get better, and how to improve your aim. Craggy. What you want to do is land main. Land main will give you 100 shield. Look how much floor loot there is. Do you see this? Ammo crates and chests. Okay? No one landed with you, great. People will always land with you. You just gotta accept that. From here, you wanna get onto height. Okay, so obviously land on roof, then get the chest and everything, work your way down. Once you've done, work your way back up, get onto roof. You have a bird's eye view of this entire place. If you see someone running, that's a free beam or a free headshot snipe. But if you have main, you will win the POI, as well as Sweaty. Sweaty, if you have main, you win the POI. Anyway. Once you've cleared out this place, if there's still time, you want to get these fishing spots. If you don't have time, go through here, go through here, go through here. Barrels. And then you want to go through Pleasant. If you want to play offensive. If you don't want to play offensive, if you want to play semi-offensive, like you're okay with fighting, but you want to fight someone, go to Orchards. If you're really not good with fighting, go through here, 3 spots, and then take the sand to wherever you want to go. So overall, the best spot for everyone, I would say Craggy, but it is heavily contested and you need to be good to win the drop spot. And that pretty much concludes the video, boys. I really hope I taught you something on how to land and where to land and how to play out your game. This wasn't really meant to go in depth, but this video was just meant to help people that were really struggling to get a drop spot even this late into the season. I know some people that have kind of gotten a drop spot but they keep switching quite a lot because they aren't happy with how they're performing at that drop spot. So I really thought it'd be really useful to some people. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed and enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers, boys.